Welcome back to another video here on Digimon Linkz. My name is D-Free, and we're going to go over a couple of things here. So this isn't where we're going to stay for the duration of the video, but I did want to go over the Choose a Mega Voucher exchange program that's in the game, if it even qualifies as a program. But anyways, if you picked up the beginner pack, it gives 100 Digistones, and then one of these, you would have had to have paid like 16 bucks or whatever for it. So keep that in mind. It's not a free-to-play thing at all. Now, they do have like another voucher thing that they're doing for free-to-play players, which we'll go over right after this, and then we'll do another pull on this video, by the way, just if you're wondering the agenda of this video. So I've gotten asked a lot, hey, what are the best units to pull from here if you have one of these vouchers? And simple answer is that there are good units. I'm not going to say there isn't a right answer, but my point is there's a couple of units that probably stand out a little bit more than the rest of them. But really, the beauty of this game lies in the fact that most of the stuff that you have, you can pretty much get from digivolving the entrainings or other Digimon that you would capture. And then, you know, they have different evolution paths because they don't have to go directly in line with what their series next evolution would be. They can go to different things, and you can wind up getting a lot of these things anyway. It's just pretty much pulling a Mega is like a shortcut in this game. That's what I've discerned. It's a shortcut. Pretty much, maybe, I don't know if that pertains to all of them though, but there's probably going to be some you really just simply can't get to. But pretty much the game can be free to play if you want it to be, but it's going to be super incredibly grindy. Keep that in mind. It's like I said, it's a shortcut, so that's that. Now, the ones that I talked about that probably stand out a bit above the rest are going to be Old Force Digimon. Very good unit. He's actually a bit of a glass cannon type of unit. Hits very hard. The Coliseum mode doesn't seem to be on the global release yet, but that's a PvP mode, so keep that in mind. I have not been able to go into that yet, but it's available for me, but just says it's not ready, pretty much, and you can't actually play it, but I have the menu option there. Of course, you can still play co-op on the story stages, but there is a PvP section, pretty much, if I understand that correctly. Forgive me if I'm mistaken. So overall, very good unit to have. And then on top of that, the next one would be Lord Nightmon. Those are both very, very good units. But my simple answer to this is, based on everything I pretty much answered earlier, or said earlier, go for what you want, man. In all seriousness, I'm probably going to pick up Magnamon. I love Magnamon. I love the Vmon evolution chain. So I may pick that up. Pick up whatever you want. That's all that really matters here. I'm going to kind of look at some of these units, though, look at their leaders and stuff like that, leader skills and such, and try to figure that out, too. Now, they are giving these out via, like, logins, so keep that in mind. So everybody should have these ones. Choose a Fragment voucher exchange. Now, this isn't as important because all this really is you get those tickets, and then you can pretty much just pick up medals to digivolve your other Digimon into this. And the thing about it is like some of these have Advent currently live, so like you don't have to get his Digivolution fuel. The first couple, they have Advents that are live, you know, so this isn't really that prevalent. It's not another unit, it's just the medals pretty much to get you that unit if you have the previous evolution. Now, so I'm gonna get the meat because I've kind of gone ahead and progressed, and I have been trying to level up in this game. There's not like a traditional level system, so like a rank system, but what there is you can improve your stamina, for example, by improving or including, other areas in your Digifarm. So the restaurant here is very good for something like that. If I give this right now, it costs 2,000 shards. It would then get me up to 65 stamina. So keep that in mind if you want to do that. And of course, there are a lot of missions and, you know, like I said, login stuff. Now, we're going to go ahead and do a pull. I still want to get OMNIMON or OMNIMON, and that's a funny thing. I didn't even know that. I was like, why are they calling? Because so this is something that I didn't even point out. Let's go to the capture section. So when I did my initial video on this, if you haven't seen like my other one, go ahead and check it out. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. So when I did my first one, though, I was like, okay, so I see, you know, Metal Garurumon, I see War Greymon over there, and it's like, oh, well, that's clearly the one where they go together, right? And it's been a while since I've seen that movie, but I was like, that's pretty sure that's OMNIMON, right? So, and it's like OMNIMON, so apparently that's like a different translation. So I'm not all up on the Digimon lore. You guys can correct me if anything I say in these videos. You know, I just want to play the game and be helpful to you guys, but I want OMNIMON or OMNIMON. OMNIMON is a lot more simplistic for me to say. So we're going to jump in with another 10 Digimon capture. Again, this is guaranteed. I don't see any reason to pull on this at all. I see, especially with them giving you a free Metal Greymon in the story stages. I don't know why they would bother to do that. There's no point in my opinion. But anyways, let's come here. And like I said, if you want to kind of put some dollars into the game. They're all pretty much seems unlimited. You can just pull out mega after mega. Oh, Black Agumon. All right, I'll take it. Is that a shiny Pokemon? No, it's not a shiny. Well, technically, I guess. Palamon. What's your name, Darugumon? Are you maybe that's part of your chain? Because you're from, like, Digimon World 4. I remember you. Oh, I like Gaomon. Awesome. This is actually, like, see, that's the thing. It's like, this has been, like, they're all rookies. Oh, Leomon. What's the name? Which one are you? Oh, I forgot your name. It's been so long. But I like it. It's a Leomon, though. A champion. It's a Geckomon. No, Palamon, go away. I forget your bird name. Sorry. Ultimate or Mega is... Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's a thing. It could be incredible, but it's like, oh. Some yellow teeth is a turnoff, boy. Let's actually check Dorumon. There we go. And you are Grappleomon. Man, it's been so long since I played some of these games with some of these units. I just didn't know. And I'm sure I was right on your name. Yep, Gaomon. I like his second form, though, where he's kind of like bent over like a dog, which he is kind of a dog, right? No, he's like a little bear. I don't know. Anyways, so we have some leader skills in here. Like I said, leader skills are different in this game. They kind of like, it's a weird mechanic because from what I've seen, there are some leader skills that buff HP, attack, and defense. I've also heard online, I've been doing some research, that there are some that buff the certain stats when you get to like a certain amount of HP or until you get to a certain amount of HP. So it's weird. I don't think it's very important though. I will say that I think attack ones are probably the best ones you can run for PvE, which is like, you know, normal, just traditional story stages and stuff. And then if you're going to come to PvP with a Coliseum and stuff, which isn't live, then you're going to probably want to run the HP up ones or something like that. It's totally different, man. This game is a bit different. So that's it for the pulls in this one. I really want that Omnimon, though. I'm just pulling trash. So yeah, there's the Coliseum section over there, currently not open. So last thing we're going to do in this is we're going to run through one of the advents really quick, advent quests. We're going to run through SaberLeomons. Actually, see, I don't really need to even do this because I already have Metal Garurumon. But I guess I can get my other Garurumon up to Metal, I guess. I don't know if you can run dupes on the team. It doesn't really matter too much to me. But let's go ahead and jump into solo mission. One thing I have to learn with this game personally, and I implore you guys to learn too, is, didn't mean to do that, is things like resistances and stuff, because that's actually very important in this game. That's the only mechanic that actually even matters in this game for the most part as far as these units go, from what I've seen so far. Again, I could be wrong, but from what I've been able to tell, I think the most important thing for these guys. Now, Hina, Bay, if you don't stop talking to me, I'm trying to commentate. I can't bother, you know, commentating and explaining and trying to talk to my guys, my peeps watching. Man, this game has some incredible models. I said that last time. This game looks really beautiful. I can't talk, but you trying to talk over me, woman. I'm gonna turn the skills off. We're gonna go for general attacks here. It's gonna let them auto attack. The only time I really intervene is if I need to heal. I think I pointed that out previously. Or if I need to use a different skill, because they don't only use the skill that's in that first slot for these guys. For whatever reason, it'll never actually like use the second skill up top for whatever reason. So unless I need to do that, I don't ever stop it. I always let it be on 2 times. The main appeal to this game is going to be in, like, you know, farming and evolving and stuff like that. Digivolution, not really the gameplay. This is like probably the least important part of this game. And I think that I like auto. I like auto in a lot of games. In fact, I prefer having an auto mechanic. God, I wish a game like Dokkan would have auto. But I feel like it never got it because the AI would be too stupid to know which orbs to always pick to set up orb paths and things like that. It's probably too complex for that. But I do love the auto mechanics, but I feel like games that have it, they don't put much onus on gameplay, for example. Although they could be difficult. Like Blazing was kind of difficult for a while. It's not so difficult when you pull good units, I guess. But, you know, it just kind of, it is what it is. For example, Xvius with auto is freaking nuts. Xvius is hard. Brave Xvius. All right, go in. Just destroy the pumpkin Digimon. Just stop it. All right, let's go ahead and use some skills. Giga Destroyer. Missing? Really? That's how you feel? All right, let's go in right here. We're going to hit him. We're gonna just end his life. Release that hot fire. I love how the 2 times is really fast. I couldn't even read the name of the attacks. I can read that one, Atomic Blast. Atomic Blaster! But it's like really fast, actually. You cannot... It's cool, though. I like it. The only thing I don't like is how they just kind of hang. When the battle's over, they just hang, waiting for you to, like, tap the page so they can move on to the next thing. I wish I could just kind of auto-progress. But to be fair, that's a nitpick I hold, and most games do that if they have an auto mechanic anyway. They just kind of wait for you. I just wish they wouldn't. Can't attack when he's stunned. All right, let me actually play. All right, so it's Garumon's turn. Water's going to be neutral. I always have to check this. Although I assume you can do this and check. Yeah, you can check the resistances. Okay. I don't know what all the icons mean yet, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit. To be fair, I'm going to go ahead and just take him out. Bye. I don't need you trying to hit me. And we will let... Oh. I was going to say, that probably will do a lot of damage. Fire is going to be strong against SaberLeomon. So we're going with that. Giga Destroyer! The lightning is strong there too. That'll probably finish him. Yep, okay. So now I can just auto. That's the one thing about it. These ones are kind of easier, I guess, until you get to like the hard difficulty. Then you probably will lose a Digimon. But, you know, having ultimates and megas makes it kind of easy. Which is why I said this game definitely puts its eggs in its basket as far as, you know, the player's collectability. Like, you know, that's what a lot of people come to these types of things for. That ability to collect and build and stuff. That's what draws me. I mean, it's kind of like Pokemon, right? Hard info. That was actually hard? I didn't know. It wasn't hard for me. All right. It wasn't hard for the auto, right? To be fair, the auto computer. First clear prize. All right, so that's it. We're going to go back to the farm. We're going to go ahead and end the video here. So like I said, I want to continue to push this game. I like it. I'm going to make it a mainstay here on the channel. Of course, if you're interested in other things, I do have my Dragon Ball content, my Naruto content on this channel too. If you're interested in Pokemon or Duel Links, I haven't uploaded on my Pokemon channel for a while, but I will bring that. Look at that Garurumon, look, it's so good. I will bring that back too. And if you're interested in Duel Links, like I said, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Centric stuff on a different channel in the description. Subscribe over there. I implore you to do so. Subscribe here for more Digimon. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day, and have fun playing the game.